Mark, who have you got winning it? We're throwing it ahead.
Yeah, well, if you say yes, you're right. I'd say you got to go with France, because France, they've lost today, but they always produce players. They've got a great production line of young players coming through. So France will be there or thereabouts. But I do think that Germany will be strong again. I think, Musiala is one of the players of the tournament. One of the rising stars, I should say. I forgot to mention him earlier, but I think Germany, they don't make too many mistakes too often. So I think Germany will be back. I think Italy, we've forgotten about Italy. They haven't qualified for the last two tournaments, but I'm pretty sure in 2026 they will not make it 3 misses in a row. And Italy are a great tournament team. I don't fancy Brazil. I just think Brazil, they've got a lot of older players that won't be there. Will Neymar be there? He'll be 34 in 2026. England, for me, Harry Kane, he won't be around in 2026. But who replaces him? They haven't got a goal scorer coming through. So I think you've got to look at the usual suspects, and France are at the top of the list. Argentina, without Messi, it's going to be difficult. I just think you look at France, and I think if you're looking for one of the hosts to do well, I think the US can actually do well. I think they can hit the quarterfinals or beyond, because the home advantage, a team that's going to reach the peak at that point in time. I think the US have got a good chance of being a team that goes deep, but they need a striker. I think everybody needs a striker. But yeah, France to win it, USA to be the surprise team, and Mexico to get out of the group again.
It might be whether the manager actually decides to call the strikers that he has up, but that's by the by. Ali Moreno, who have you got?
It's funny to hear Mark trying to gain followers in the North American market.
Come on, you were sticking up for Southgate last night on the show.
I'm trying to corner the market here. Is what Mark is doing. And it's also funny to hear Mark say, "Well, Neymar is going to be 34." Well, Messi was 35 in this World Cup, so
we're not comparing those two. Come on.
I'm just saying. If we're gonna throw numbers and ages around, then maybe that's not the one to throw around. Yeah. You can never discount Brazil, of course. I think Argentina, how they build from here on out and what they become post-Messi, if indeed we have entered the post-Messi era, will be interesting to see. And while I've said everything that I have said about Mark, I agree with him. France seems to be the one that are more equipped for the future, the immediate future, and then in 4 years' time. Imagine what Camavinga is in 4 years' time. Imagine what Tchouaméni is in 4 years' time. Konate, Upamecano. They got to find themselves a proper right back, because I don't think Koundé is that for them. He's more of a center back anyways. But in terms of all the options that they have, I think France has many other things that other teams simply don't have at this point.
Thank you very much for watching ESPN FC on YouTube. For more highlights, analysis and exclusive content, be sure to subscribe.